Today, for the Gettysburg History Series, we're going to tell a little bit of a story about the Minnesota monument that's dedicated to the first Minnesota, which is right near the Pennsylvania Memorial. But this particular monument is in recognition of a charge that was made to basically save the Union in the Battle of Gettysburg on the second day of the battle. General Sickles had moved his troops too far forward against orders, and they were being repelled back by a Confederate charge through the peach orchard, the wheat field, and through Devil's Den to Little Round Top, where there at the time there wasn't troops. Winfield Scott Hancock had seen this happening, and he requested that would the First Minnesota be willing to make a charge. This charge would be devastating and was in essence suicidal, but the idea was to buy just enough time that reinforcements of another corps could come in to sort of back up and stop the retreat, because it was in full, and they knew if they'd lose that, they'd lose their flank. And the first Minnesota to a man voted yes, they would do this, knowing full well that they would most likely not be coming back. And in fact, 80% of the unit did not come back. It was shocking that even 20% would make it back, but reinforcements arrived just in time to allow them to then retreat. And even the Confederate officers were like, it was such a gallant charge. But this is one of those moments in our history, in world history even, that very well this charge may have saved the world from a very different fate. If the Union had lost that day and the Confederacy had won, in essence, their freedom to be their own country, who knows what would have happened to our country if we had not been united for World War I or World War II. So this is one of those moments in time that redefined history. History is out there, my friends.